Hey friends, I'm Sharon Betters, and I have the privilege of writing for Daily Treasure along with numerous other guest writers. And I speak for all of us when I say how humbled we are to have you traveling along this pathway with us as we encourage one another to walk by faith wherever God has placed us. We are so appreciative of the notes that you send to us, sharing how much you appreciate the different writing styles and the message that comes from God's word through each one. We're just so grateful, and we hope that you'll keep those notes coming. We would also love to get to know you better, and one of the ways we're going to do that is through a free virtual event that we're holding this summer, the last Monday night of June, July, and August. And we're calling it Beyond the Book, Ask the Author. Have you ever read a book where you put it down and thought, wow, I'd like to ask her some questions. I'm not sure I agree with some of the things that she said, or I'd like to know where she is right now. Does she still believe what she wrote? What was the writing process like? Those kinds of things, anything that might pop into your mind. And we're going to give you that opportunity, those 3 Monday nights this summer. The first guest is going to be me. And the book that we're going to be looking at is my book, Treasures of Encouragement. Our publisher released a 25th anniversary edition last year, which I'm so grateful for. And so it may be that you studied Treasures of Encouragement over 25 years ago, or maybe you just discovered it. Maybe you just finished up with a small group. We've heard from some of you that have been working through it. We would love for you to join us for this virtual event. We'd love to hear you, what you think about the book and answer any questions that you have. And Jane Ann Wilson is going to be the host of that event. So I'll have the tables turned on me. And so that is June 27th, Monday night from 7 to 8 Eastern time. And then in July, I'm so excited to announce that Vaneetha Reisner is going to be our guest. I don't know anyone, very few people who have suffered the way that Beneatha has from the time she was a child. And yet her heart is so in tune with the Lord. She's transparent. She shares her struggles. She doesn't hold anything back, but she securely lands in the heart of the Lord, and she invites us to join her there. And I had the privilege of interviewing Beneatha for the Help and Hope podcast. And if nobody else comes to this virtual event, I will be so excited just to have some time with her because she's such an amazing person. But I want you to get to know her too. And then in August, Wendy Alsup is going to be our guest. And I am so excited for you to learn about Wendy, get to know her better. We're going to be talking about her book, I Forgive You. So this book is amazing because Wendy is gentle. She is kind. She is not a sugary, sweet kind of, this is what you have to do, finger in your face kind of person. She just takes us gently into the heart of the Lord through the story of Joseph. And she shares from her own personal experiences of betrayal, of the anguish that she has lived through, and how God has led her to freedom in forgiveness. And I've also had the opportunity to talk with Wendy for the Help and Hope podcast. She's just an amazing woman. And so in July, it will be Beneatha. We'll be focusing on her book, Walking Through Fire. And in August, it will be with Wendy, I Forgive You. You can go to markinc.org where you can make your reservation, and then we'll send you information on how you can submit your questions ahead of time. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have some surprises each time we meet for this virtual event. So it's going to be a fun, relaxed hour. I hope that you will join us. Go to markinc.org where you can make your reservation. Just follow the prompts, make your reservation, and we'll fill in all the details after you make your reservation. So I'm Sharon Betters again, and I hope that whatever is on your agenda today, wherever God is leading you, that you will experience those treasures that He has for you today, that you'll be looking for them, and that you will remember and take great confidence and joy in knowing that He is sovereign and you can trust Him. I look forward to seeing you at our virtual event, Beyond the Book, Ask the Author.